Welcome to Just Gaming. This is Robot Daycare. I swear I will not speak like this throughout the entire episode.
I hope you don't.
Okay, Robot Daycare. This is a game where apparently there are three college students. They make a robot, and he'll either save humanity or destroy it. Let's hope we get a good ending.
Oh. Who wants to be Oleander?
I can take him. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? I think it sounds cute. And if all of us work together, it's totally manageable.
That's not the problem. I'm worried about this guy. I'm worried about this guy overdoing it.
What do you mean?
If you take care of the programming, most of the responsibility is on you. I'm going to absolutely butcher this name. Neither Strelitzia or I will be able to supervise what code you put in.
Well, true. I keep an eye on him. After all, my work only starts once it's already built.
Wow, thanks for trusting me. But I don't care either way. Do you have any other ideas?
Not really. It's hard to think of an assignment that combines all of our fields.
See? It's perfect!
You're just glad you'll have to put in the least amount of effort.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
What? Why do you say that?
Because it's the truth? You just monitor its behavior.
Fine. Maybe I'll have less work because I won't have to build it. But that just means I can help you guys more.
Like being the errand boy and bringing us coffee?
Anything for you, darling.
Shut up. But since there's a lack of other good ideas, seems like I have no choice but to agree on the robot project.
I'm glad to see you came to your senses, Leah. Lai, what about you?
Well, if Mr. Pretentious trusts me, I'll program the robot.
What a group of friends these guys are.
No kidding.
What a big happy family we have here. What kind of robot are we talking about, though? A remote control car?
Are you trying to make fun of me? What would be the challenge in that?
Obviously, we could make bank at the toy store. We can make bank at the toy store market.
Not to mention, if it was that basic, I'd really have nothing to do.
You can play with a car.
Wasn't it obvious that it should be something intelligent?
It could be a smart car. Goodness, excuse me for asking a question. Yeah, robot is. So I'd say the car would have been a great idea. So what should it look like? Male or female? Do we give it a dick or a pussy?
Doesn't matter. Just make sure it's not hot. We don't need Strezzy to freak out.
Oh my god. My perfectionism won't allow me to create something that looks ugly.
Then I hope you won't mind Strezzy lipstick stains all over it. Wait, is Strezzy male or female?
It's impossible to tell!
I know, I was trying to figure this out the whole time, but I can't.
Neither can I, they're all androgynous.
Maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
I don't use lipstick often.
That's the part you're gonna disagree with?
How about we make it look like a child? Unless I should start calling the cops. That way it can look cute, and just Strudel will be able to control himself.
Okay, so let's just call him Zia. Like the last name.
I'm just gonna call him
Like
Strudel.
What?
I'm just
Thanks for having so much faith in me.
Then it's settled, right? Is everyone's task clear?
Of course not. I will build a cute robot and you will give it a mediocre personality, and the other guy will be distracting us because he's bored.
Okay, so he is a dude.
Yeah.
I only would have stuck around to show solidarity. I can leave if it bothers you so much.
Good call. Maybe I can finally focus on the work when you're not blasting music.
What a big happy family we have here. As if he's the reason you procrastinate so much. You wear headphones most of the time.
Oh!
Then why are you saying Stressy would distract you?
Hmm?
A fire could go off in your room and you'd still focus on whatever you're reading. On whatever book you're reading.
Burn.
I can't tell if you're fighting for or against me.
Ew.
Oh, so being able to stay focused is a negative trait now.
If you're gonna neglect everything around you, yeah. You don't even have to build a robot. We can just use you. Oh.
Burn.
Alright, enough joking around, guys. Just call me when the robot's done.
Yes, thank you. I totally forgot this was the name of the game.
Does it work? Is it working?
Calm down, will ya? Need some time to boot up properly.
It's been booting up for several minutes now. Are you sure you didn't mess up?
What are you implying? Why would I mess
Windows
up?
98.
Are you implying I'll be so dumb as to use Internet Explorer?
Ooh.
Why did I mess up? Your coding is probably off again.
You have no idea how hard coding AI is.
I had to code a smart toaster. I know exactly how hard it is.
Meanwhile, you're just screwing some metal together and you think you're a genius or something.
I'd love to see you screw some metal together if you think it's that easy.
Guys, look! The robot's eyes are open.
See? I told you. It just needs some time to start up.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
Oh, we're the robot.
Alright.
So, why isn't it doing anything?
Well, it isn't my fault nothing is happening. The hardware for talking is built in.
Are you saying I messed up programming again?
Well, I'm not saying it.
Oh.
No, I merely implied it.
Oh! Hey, little guy. Say something.
Something.
Did you program it to have your terrible sense of humor?
Oh, but quoting memes would be the peak of comedy or what?
Hey! Don't diss the memes! Rickrolling is hilarious.
What is meme? It cannot be found in the databank.
Great, you already corrupted it. Well done.
Woo! Requesting permission to search memes. Permission denied.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need you learning about Rule 34.
No thanks.
Huh. Will the guy ask for permission whenever he wants to learn something?
Not exactly. It will only ask for permission when looking for stuff online.
We better make sure the safe search is turned on.
Well, it's a call for permission. Anything it learns through us or through first-hand experience will be saved immediately.
So in other words, none of us should jerk off in front of it.
Ew!
Oh, I see. What a clever little guy. By the way, doesn't it feel kind of wrong to call it nothing but it?
Maybe we should ask for its pronouns.
It should respond to anything as long as it can sense that you're addressing it.
We should give it a proper name. What about, Roboy?
Rejected.
Denied!
Cyboyer?
Boo! Double rejected.
Well, I don't exactly see you two coming with any ideas.
Maybe we can call it Lil.
Don't go there.
Okay, that's fair.
What on earth made you think that would be an appropriate suggestion?
What was he gonna suggest?
I think it's from that movie, I think it maybe Lilith, because I think it was that, Ex Machina, that's it. It's from the movie Ex Machina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been worse. He could have suggested Hal.
Hmm.
That implies that he's capable of thought.
And since you're so capable, I'm sure you've thought of a name by now.
I have, actually.
Oh.
What is it?
Hal!
Shodan.
Why not? Let's go with it. How? You sure?
Trust me, I saw it in a movie once. It's a great idea. Yes.
Well, that's pretty cute. I like it.
I don't have any objections. What do you think, Hal? Hal will answer to whatever name you see fit.
Okay, Hal. Open the pod bay doors.
Except Roboy.
Ow. But fair. Hey!
That sells it. Both its name and the question of whether or not Licorice has projected its personality onto it.
Better mine than yours.
Commit primary call sign to Hal. That's how you do it, right?
Call sign commit as per Strezzy's specification.
Oh, sweet. So it can identify us.
Yeah, I figure it wouldn't be great if some rando wandered in and sabotaged our project. It can recognize us by voice, distinguish us by appearance, and will only follow our order.
Alright, Hal. Kill all the humans!
I was about to say we can call him Bender. It'll also log change based on who made them. Pretty impressive, huh?
Let's see how quickly we can break your code.
Hey, Hal. Divide by 0.
Malfunction! Malfunction! Hal, who am I?
Lee,
I have expected it to insult him.
what do you take me for?
A snarky asshole?
Since we'll be presenting the change law with a paper, I decided to keep the nicknames appropriate.
You made that decision by yourself? Well, what if I wanted a different nickname?
If you're asking me, if you're asking if you have it call you by your dearest, most darling older brother, you could technically do that.
That's not what I was asking.
Hey Hal, use Strezzy's secret nickname. Oni-chan.
Huh?
This is the worst! Hal, delete that word from your data bank.
Oni-chan has been deleted.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
You guys are no fun.
This is a college project. We have to keep it professional.
Yeah, and that's why you guys gave it those weird horns.
They were supposed to look cute.
Hal detected a tense atmosphere. Hal detected a tense atmosphere. Should Hal play some music to help lighten the mood?
Licorice, why did you add that feature?
For some calm tunes while we work? Do you have any problems with it?
Hal, play Old Town Road.
Old Town Road cannot be found in Lee's playlist.
Aww. So, to be fair, it will probably keep me safe from a copyright lawsuit.
Yeah.
But again, such a good song. Oh, thank goodness.
How about playing some classical music?
Very well. Is this to Strezzy's liking?
Yeah, totally. Thank you, Hal.
Strezzy is welcome.
Strezzy is welcome.
Oh, this is the flight of Jupiter.
Oh.
God, it's been a long time since I listened to that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that a little too majestic? I feel awkward.
There is no such thing as something being too majestic.
Hal's trying its best. Besides, you're the one who installed the song.
Now that Hal works like we planned, are you ready to run some tests on Stritzlerella?
Of course, leave it to me.
I'd rather not leave it to you. But I don't know anything about psychology, so I don't have a choice.
First you complain I'm not doing enough, and now this.
Let's just leave Strong Man alone with the robot before he makes tell obscure music online.
Fine, whatever.
Where to start? Empathy testing, language recognition.
Stretsy?
Or the Turing test, maybe? Oh, what is it, Hal?
What is Lily?
Where'd you learn about that word?
Probably because they just heard you say it.
Lee wanted to call Hal Lily, but Stretsy and Lee objected. Hal does not recognize it as a negative term. Should Hal's bank be updated?
That's not necessary. You ask a lot of questions.
They're a robot.
Hal is programmed to learn. Queries are the most efficient method of self-sufficient knowledge acquisition.
So in other words, this robot needs input. It's a short sucker reference.
If Lily is the topic that should not be discussed, learning not to ask is still learning. It's true.
Yeah.
Lilium. He lived with us before we built you.
Oh, okay, so not the Ex Machina robot.
Oh. Yeah, I might be thinking. Is Lilium Hal's predecessor? Predecessor, I should say.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Older brother?
Definitely not that way. He just isn't here anymore.
Ex-lover?
Old friend, maybe. As in vacate the premises?
Hal, pause playback. Thank you. You see, Lilium, he, ceased functioning.
Oh.
That's... What is not possible to repair him?
Lilium was a human.
So it was Ma?
I guess it'd be unreasonable for me to assume that I programmed you with the concept of mortality.
Does Hal need to be?
I mean, it's kind of necessary in order for you to understand what I'm about to say. Ugh, what a babysitter I am. It's not even been 10 minutes and already I'm teaching you about death. You see, Hal...
Ooh, okay. So if we want to get a good ending, we gotta word this carefully.
Let's see.
Uh...
Okay, here. Let's look at it from this point of view. You're trying to tell a child the concept of death. How would you word that to a child? Would you tell them that clinically, like, cease to exist, or when people will be taken from you?
I mean,
to me,
sorry.
I'd rather go with the people will be taken from you because it feels more emotionally driven. Because death literally does take you away. And people eventually stop existing. That's not true, because they still exist within our memories.
Yeah. Plus their physical forms still exist, they just get buried in the ground.
Right. And their presence still exists via pictures, memories, videos.
Yeah. So yeah.
So I would say taken from you.
Yeah. Seems like the best option.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get taken away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They never come back?
Usually not.
And this is unwanted?
Yes. Well, most of the time.
Why is the death conversation from Sesame Street coming to mind?
Oh boy. Under which circumstance is it wanted?
When people get in your way, or hurt you, or hurt someone you love. But you'll get in trouble if you do that, so not many people get rid of others.
Is making people disappear bad?
At least in the eyes of the law. I personally think it can be justified sometimes.
Ugh. Was Lilium's disappearance justified?
No. He's the last person that would deserve such a thing.
Oh wow, I was not expecting it to get so heavy so fast.
No kidding.
Barbara Streisand, may I finally ask why you begged us to meet up?
Maybe explain why Lilium wasn't invited?
I was just about to tell you. Have a little patience.
We have been patient. This is your third slice of cake!
Fine, I'll get to the point. I wasn't sure how to bring it up. Have you guys noticed that Lily seems kinda... off lately?
What do you mean by that?
probably that he's been ignoring his chores like a champ.
Well, yeah, that's part of the problem. But what I really mean is that Lily seems so distant.
I think I know where this is going.
Had I invited him to join us, I knew he would have declined anyway. He barely leaves our apartment. Hell, he barely even leaves his room. You two haven't noticed that?
Now that you mention it, William really has been isolating himself. It's not like him.
But that's no reason to slack off of housework.
He's sad or something. Isn't he allowed to catch a break?
Is that why you invited us here? Telling us to cut William some slack?
That's right. You two... That's right. You two kept nagging him, so I want you to leave him alone for a while.
Not happening. I get depressed all the time, but you don't see me decomposing in bed and letting others clean up after me.
Wow, what a dick!
Oh,
Hey.
no kidding.
Baby stroller, we can't just let him off the hook like that. We all have certain chores we have to do. If William continues to laze around, we have to tell him off.
Oh, and I'm the ass? And if that doesn't help, we'll kick him out.
Are you nuts? We can't kick him out. He's our friend.
If you want to baby William so bad, you can do that. But Lee and I won't put up with his behavior.
Exactly. We can't let this slide forever. Jesus Christ! How is there only 2 characters in this game so far are likable, and one of them's a robot?
It won't be forever. Lily's just in a slump right now. We've all been there before. Please, just leave him be for a while.
I'm giving him 1 more week. I'm giving him 1 week. After that, I'll kick his ass.
Perhaps don't actually kick his ass, but I'll agree with the 1 week deadline. After that, he must start acting like an adult again. Pause for siren.
Alright then. Whatever it takes for you to show compassion for once.
We can't all have a big brother complex like you.
I don't... Anyways, I'm sure he'll turn back to normal soon. He never became the old Lilium again, though. It's all lies and Lee's fault.
Why? Hal cannot follow.
It's simple, Al. They just wouldn't leave Lily alone. They kept nagging him, complaining left and right. They never gave him a break.
This is really getting heavy, guys.
Yep.
Because, to be honest, you do need to give people space when they're dealing with something heavy. Or at least, if you're gonna have to talk to them, at least be gentle. But I think, well, Lee and Lai have serious issues with either empathy or sympathy, because I don't see them really empathizing with their friend.
Yeah.
They were ignorant, oblivious to how bad Lily felt.
Did Strezny know how bad Lillian felt?
Of course, I'm a psychology student, so I know all about this stuff. Not the other two. That's why he's not here anymore.
Oh, I get what he's doing. He's trying to blame the others, but that's not going to make it any fair either.
No. I mean, it'd only be fair if they disappeared too, Al. Don't you agree?
Ooh.
Ugh.
Should Hal agree with Strezny?
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Only listen to me and not the others, alright?
Error. Expressed an invalid command.
Hello?
Why so startled? Were you telling you to kill me or something?
You're so funny. Why would I do such a thing?
Because you were just doing that? Are you done with your tests? Oleander places his toolkit on the desk. I want to check Hal's processing unit since it's louder than it's supposed to be.
Ooh, what's in the... What's in the box?
Your head if you make that reference one more time. I don't get the reference.
Oh, it's the movie 7? What's in the box?
I was wondering. Oh my god, how did I pick up on that? Stupid.
But it's my equipment. Naturally.
Ouch, you're no fun. Either way, I'm good for now. Feel free to play with Hal.
I'm not going to play. He doesn't take this seriously at all, does he? Alright, well, next time on Just Gaming, we will see what Oleander has to say about the rest of the team, and I guess, Hal. Maybe we'll learn another life lesson. Maybe we'll learn about, I don't know, politics? God, I hope not politics. Please, no politics.
Or maybe
I
we'll
hate
be a step
politics.
closer to Judgment Day.
Bye.